Happy Dragon Quest VII Reimagined launch day! I am so happy to be back in the world of Dragon Quest VII. Now, we did the demo, so I played a good 5 hours or so, I want to say, and I feel like I was really getting into the story, and then just as I did, it was like, that is the end of the demo, and this is too loud. There we go. I felt like I was shouting. So I was really down about it, but hey, today is the day. So I got my collector's edition. I got my boat in a bottle, which is over there somewhere, and I also got my Dragon Quest VII slime. Woohoo! I think this is now my 4th slime. But it is what it is. Most of my section over here has Dragon Quest goodies. I went a little bit crazy, you might say, when I was over in Japan, and it was also a Dragon Quest event time, I want to say. There was a lot going on at the time in regards to Dragon Quest, and it was perfect. So for playing the demo, I got an outfit. Ah, this one here. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the day off dress on, because it's cute. Now this is the part where I have to somehow remember exactly where I was, what I was doing. Aha! We have a journal. So we've got no sub-stories just now. That's right, so we went to the ocean. I vaguely remember we went back to the area that you put all your red fragments together. So I'm sure I have enough fragments now that we can go back there and we can see what the next area is. Now my brain cannot remember how I got there. That is the only thing. Ah, okay, there we go. That pretty much sums it up for me. It's so fun running around with everyone. There's my boat. Hello, boatie. Estard Island. Now, I did say to you guys that I was going to be incredibly busy in the month of February, and I did not mean reactions. I meant gaming. There is 3 games, maybe even 4, but I think the 4th one I'm leaving for just now, because the other one was Code Vein, but I never finished the first Code Vein. So I was like, well, I should probably finish the first one. Right, let's have a look at the red. Nice. Okay, no, because do I also have the green as well? Okay, I do not have enough for the green. That's fine. And the blue is... I got nothing for the blue. And you can see that we already did Ballymoley. The one that I still cannot pronounce. So let's go ahead, let's travel to another world. I'm so excited. Now, I have seen nothing but great reviews of this game, but I mean, it's a Dragon Quest, so duh. That seemed like a bad idea. Oh my gosh. Why would you build underneath a volcano like that? Like, it was right next to that volcano.
What in the world was that? All that lava tearing through that village?
You saw it too, then? There's a volcano off in the distance there. But it's not going boom or anything like the one we just saw. Maybe it was all just a bad dream.
Don't think so somehow.
Hey, look! Huh? No way! I think we're stuck here. Wait a minute, though. That huge rock, does it mean what we saw was real? Well, we won't figure it out standing around here. Let's head to that village and get some answers.
Now, I already sorted the volumes when I was playing the demo, but let's just go ahead and do it again because I always feel like the game... Is it this one? The music is lovely, but it is so loud in comparison to the voices, so you're kind of like, what was that? What did you just say to me? Okay, so difficulty normal, that's fine. What? Hello? Hi there. Some bodkin archers. Right, where are we at? Tactics, fight wisely, let's go. Ooh. So I feel like maybe I should have rested before I came here, but it should be fine.
They didn't stand a chance.
No, they didn't. 32 gold coins. Ah, I'm so happy. When this game finished, or shall I say when the demo finished, I was just like, it's such a loss. I was like, oh great, I have to go back to the evil within and struggle. Going by that dream, or whatever it was, there should be a village around here somewhere. If that mountain really blew its top, there might be people in need of help. There's no time to waste, Suzy. Suzy! Okay, buttons. There we go. Square for the map. Okay, so we can go down there, but... let's do it for just now. I don't see anything. Ah! Hammerheads! I'm sure I've got some of those over there.
They didn't stand a chance.
No, they did not.
Knew I had it in me.
Level 6 to level 7. Very nice. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, I love the kitty cat.
Here I come. Here comes the heat.
Her dress is adorable. I feel like I need to do a cosplay of her. Just get like a really pretty yellow dress and put on a ginger wig, you know? Ooh. Cypress. Is it always cypress sticks? I don't need. Alright, so it turned out there was actually nothing there. So R2, you can run fast. Excusez-moi. Alright, big guy. Oh, not the licky ones. I love the way she shouts. Frez! I can't even do it. Whoa!
Here comes the heat. All in a day's work.
Easy peasy, girlfriend. Okay, what do I get? A cypress stick. Why? Why do you want me to have so many cypress sticks? Maybe I can sell them for a good price. A high price, stranger.
Here comes the heat.
No point, buddy. I wish my main character spoke. It's one thing I will say. Okay, let me guess. 2 cypress sticks? Okay. Okay. Fine, I'll take that. A seed of life. Yes, yes, yes. Emberdale. I like that it's got ember in it. By gum. Tourists, I take it. You don't get many of your lot to pound up here. This is Emberdale. There's not much to it, but I hope you have a nice stay nonetheless. What do you mean? Is the village all right? You've eyes, have you not? Does it look like we've been struck by a flaming disaster? Well, it's okay.
Oh,
Did you know there's a giant big volcano off to the north of the village? What gave it away? You what? You saw our Burnmont... You saw our Burnmont erupt? Don't be daft. We have our little wobbles from time to time, but an eruption? Not on your Nelly. It's almost time for the festival. I'll thank you to not go around scaring folk with your chalping about eruptions and whatnot. So let me guess. The festival is the thing that causes all the problems. What's that you're asking? What's this big flamin' aid of? What sort of daft question is that? Here in Emberdale, we worship the fire spirit, you see. Fire is a huge part of our lives. Uh-huh. Well, can I just say that it could be your downfall? I'm just saying. The flaming flag on arms, bed and board. Yes, please.
Oh.
21 golds, I can afford it. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. How many of you are, of course, playing Dragon Quest VII? And if you are not, why are you not? Why are you not doing it to yourselves? It is such a relaxing, beautiful franchise that I just feel like everyone needs to play it. If you love Final Fantasy, which is where I started, you will love this. Well, everything seems to be business as usual here, but I just can't shake this funny feeling. We should at least tell whoever's in charge about the vision we saw, don't you think? Yeah, but what do we know? We're just outsiders. Another year, another festival. Even at my age, it's hard not to feel dead chirpy when this time of year comes around. Dead is right. Okay, I'm being dramatic. Maybe. Round back a priest's place. That's what she said. Oh. By gum, it's here! It's really here! Me treasure's here. What is it? Old Palmela really knows her stuff. Her predictions are always right on the money. If there's anything you want to know, anything at all, you should go and ask her. She's the bee's knees. Alright, fine. I will ask her if this place is about to burn down.
Oh.
There's not quite so calming as the sight of a flame fluttering in the breeze. I heard that in other kingdoms, they use fire to make weapons and wage war. I can't help but think they've got it all wrong. Fire's a source of life. All sorts of things rise from the ashes, you know? Like a phoenix. The gaffer lives in that big house over yonder. Being as you're not from these parts, you might want to go and say hello, just to be polite like. Okay, but I'm talking to everyone first. Uh-oh.
oh.
Was that your stomach or mine? The fire spirit is in fine fettle again today by the sounds of it. What's that? Am I not scared of the rumbling? Don't be daft. A good shake lets us know the old fella's still with us. Besides, Emberdale houses are right sturdy. You can rest easy knowing a wobble or two won't bring this lot down in a hurry. Right, but if fire came down, fire bad, no? It's funny how people get so into their like rituals and their ways and like, I guess what I'm trying to say is people are so set in their ways when it comes to things that you're talking about fire. Okay, fire hot. Fire burn you. Fire not good for you. But yet, these people are so used to thinking that... Oh, it's locked. They're so used to thinking that fire is almost like their Jesus in some kind of way that, well, if the fire burned us and took our town, that's the way it was meant to be. Aye, I can see it. It's right faint, but it's there all right. Oi, what's the big idea? Who do you think you are interrupting me mid-prediction? Oh, she's scary. What's that daft lass playing at? I told her not to let anyone back here. She needs her luggles clearing out, that one. I right near saw something then. Now I've got to start all over again. I've no idea who you are, but luckily, I don't care either. Now clear off and stop bothering me. Wasn't she the one that someone was like, you should go say hello or something? Palmela started chirping away to herself again. I don't know what's up with her lately. Oh, customers. Here to see Palmela, I suppose. Grab yourself one of her trademark tonics. Maybe get your fortune told? Alright, let's get our fortune told. Well, you'll not be getting either for a while, whether you want it or not. The old girl's neither use nor ornament in the state she's in. What do you mean? What's wrong with her other than being incredibly grumpy? Okay, fine.
All right.
What are you selling? Okay. So I have 20 herbs. 8 antidotal. Ooh, that's pretty. I am in love with these earrings. If I could please, developers, if you're watching, please send me the slime earrings because I love them. I love them so much. And they are very expensive. Oofed. I wonder if I can sell anything because I have a lot of cypress sticks.
All right.
And I really want those earrings. Yeah, I mean, come on. Look how many of these I have. I want to sell all of them. Alright, we just gotta get to 400. Hey, that's better for her. And that's better. Okay, I'm gonna sell this. We're almost there, we're almost there. Anything that is currently just worse off for us, then I'm just gonna get rid of it. Let's see. Yeah, I've got like quite a few things that I can use that are good for me, but I want the slime earrings. Thank you. Right, who should I give them to? I think I'm gonna give them to her because we already have quite a high defense and she really does not. So, Maribel can have them. Thank you very much. I'm in love with my earrings. Alright, so we have talked to everyone in the village. We have gone down the well. So let's just check out everyone's houses. See what is going down in this place. I got a chimera wing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bam. You know what the key is to good cooking? It ain't in the flame control. Oh, sorry, it is, apparently. It's all in the flame control. Overdo it just a tiny bit, and you'll turn a masterpiece into a right mess. I never do that, of course. I've got the fire spirit on my side. My cuisine is always cooked to perfection. Can you come and make me dinner then? Because I'm starving. Rats, it's burnt to a bleeding crisp. Ashes for tea again tonight then? Looks like I'll be after old Palmela for some stomach medicine in the morning. Ooh. I don't think you'll be going to her for anything. That's interesting though that it gave me an exclamation mark just there, but there wasn't really too much going on. Hello? Hold up. You're tourists, aren't you? Why don't you stop a minute and tell me a tale or two about your travels? I am not singing you a song. See, I've heard the world's a choisty old place, bright, massive, and full of fun things and interesting sights. Tasty grub, treasure, you name it. But I bet it's not all rosy, huh? You've probably seen some proper hair-raising stuff in your time, am I right? I'm like 12. What, like, excuse me? I knew it! But I still can't help wanting to go and have a look for myself. I'd be happy as a pig in muck if I could only see a new place or two and meet some fresh faces for once. The only reason I don't head off right now is me mum. I can't up and leave her, not with being badly and all. Anyway, I have no time to stand around feeling sorry for myself. I need to go and fetch another prescription from Palmela. Again, good luck. Like, she's in some weird, bad mood today. It's only natural for youngsters to want to see the world. My lad, though, he's different. See, I asked Palmela, she's the village fortune teller, about him. What she told me was right flaysome. She said that if he ever went off traveling, he'd never make it back to the village. Ever since then, I've stayed home and pretended. Oh, wow. Are you taking the medication that you don't need? That way he won't dare leave me. Wow, okay. That's fair enough if her premonitions actually come true. Which, do we have any evidence of her premonitions coming true? Because she could be talking an absolute load of, you know, it could literally just be all a lie. Hello.
Oh.
Tourists, eh? We don't get many of your sort round these parts. Go and see the gaffer, will you? He'll be right chuffed that someone's come to the visit. The visit.
Now.
Thanks for coming all the way out here to see us. It means a lot, you know? Especially since the festival's about to get started. It's been a right old while since we had any visitors join in. What festival, you say? Don't tell me you don't know about the Flaming Festival. Hey, by gum. It's only the biggest event of the year here in Emberdale. The main event's exciting enough, but the grand finale? It'll knock your socks off. We take the flames up mountain for what we call the Return of Fire ritual. I'm getting all worked up just thinking about it. You should be too. You'll never forget your first time. Yep. I'll never forget my first time, especially if I die.
Oh.
Hey up! Look! You can see the mountain where Fire Spirit lives from up here. It's Champion, is that? Do you want to take a gander? Heh! Well, you're not allowed. This view is all mine. Okay, well, you know what? I'm sure I'm gonna make my way up there anyways, so.
Ah.
How do you tourists, aren't you? Well, I just said that so weird. Well, welcome to Emberdale. I'm, God, my stomach just keeps rumbling. By gum. I've lost how many wobbles we've had today. I suppose this means it's nearly time. Crikey, what's got into you? You've got a right face on. Is there something you want to tell me? What's that? You think you saw a volcano erupting? Don't be daft. We've done nothing to provoke the wrath of the fire spirit. And it's not like he's going to use fire of all things to attack his own fire-worshipping folk down here in Emberdale. Especially not when we're just about to hold the flaming festival in his honor. You're probably just not used to seeing volcanoes up close, eh? Bit the wind up you a bit, has it? It's understandable, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to worry about. See, these rumbles are how the fire spirit lets us know that the festival time's getting near. You'll not regret partaking in it, I tell thee. Why not rest up over at the inn until it's time for the fun to start? You'll soon see that you've been fretting over now. I am telling you that you were wrong. Looks like the old fella isn't just gonna take our word for it. Well, I don't suppose there's any point trying to convince him. We're gonna have to come up with another plan of attack. Why don't we just go to the volcano and... I mean, that actually seems like a terrible idea as well. He didn't seem too interested in hearing what we had to say, did he? Still, there's no way what we saw back there was just some dream, I mean. All three of us dreaming the same thing, right? Bayek, Palmela, what rum nonsense is this you're spouting? Ahem. I'll thank you not to interrupt. Now, where were I? Huh? Something's going on over by the well. Let's go and take a look. Uh-oh. I don't trust this woman.
Oh.
What's going on? What's everyone chalping about?
Hey,
What in the blazes is going on over there? It sounds pretty serious. Come on, Suzy. Let's go and have a look-see.
Everyone, please. You've got to listen to me. I've had a vision in me crystal ball. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. This whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava. I'm telling you, when the return of fire ritual's over, it'll be the end for Emberdale. We can't go through Whit Festival. We mustn't!
You're befuddled, Palmela. We can't very well call off the festival we hold in honour at Fire Spirit now, can we?
Ah, that's right. All that to achieve is earning us poor folk the fire spirit's higher.
But if you trust what she says, why would you dismiss this when it's life or death?
So, it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in me prophecies after all these years?
Exactly. Wait, why do I get to answer this? Because I'm not from around here. Well, I'm gonna say no.
Shut up. I weren't asking you.
Whoa! Okay.
Nolan, you lot, what's all this commotion in here of?
Pamela's being nasty.
It's Palmela. She said she's had a vision, and that Burnmont's going to blow, and that we should call off the festival.
Blooming Nora, why did you have to say all that in front of everyone, Palmela? You know how they panic.
I were just doing me job. Passing on messages from realm that's supernatural is what a fortune teller's supposed to do.
Yeah, so do you believe her normally? Because this is serious.
But the flaming festival is what binds our dear Emberdale to fire spirit. If we were to call it off, well...
These people are idiots. Except Palmela,
Do you see?
actually.
Your baseless jelping has wrought his wrath down upon us.
Wait a minute. So now if something goes wrong, you're gonna blame Palmela.
Which means we'd best get a move on and get things started.
Oh no.
Listen up, everyone. The time for Flaming Festival has come. It's happening tonight. Aye, the festival is happening, and it's going to be a stupendous, eyebrow singeing, spectacular.
Well, yeah, the last one is correct.
About time too.
Cool, just undermining
You'll
the
see,
one that's
Palmela.
gonna save you
All
all.
you need to do is put on a wee good festival, and we'll be back in his good graces before you know it.
Guy's an idiot.
I'll see you there, eh?
If I was Palmela, I would leave. Let them deal with it themselves.
Strong in arm, thick in head. That's our gaffer. I tell him to cancel the festival and he brings the chuffing thing forward. Hold on. You said you were tourists, didn't you? Then well, maybe you could do something to help. Let me see. Yes. Well, that might just work, you know. I reckon you've got what it takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back at trading post waiting for you.
I like that you could have explained just now, but you're just gonna choose not to. The villagers of Emberdale appear to be largely unconcerned by the apocalyptic prediction made by one of their number, and set about preparing for the flaming festival. Tut, tut, tut.
Hey,
If what old Palmela said is true, we might not have long until Burnmouth blows its top. Why don't we go and see her, Suzy? She might be the only person around here who'll take us seriously. Okay, she said she was behind somewhere. I don't exactly know this town very well, unless she means she left town? Wait a minute. Is that her there? Oh, that's right. She made it sound like she wasn't going to be in this building anymore. Can I open this chest now? No, that's fine. I'll come back for it.
Oh.
Ah, you came after all. Now then, I suppose you'd better tell me your names before we get started. You already know mine, of course. Suzy introduces himself to Palmela.
hey.
I'm Kiefer, Prince Kiefer of Estard, to be precise. I'm Maribel. Very nice to meet you. Right. Suzy, let's get down to brass tacks. You believe that little premonition I had were true, don't you? Yes. Suzy tells Palmela of the vision seen upon arriving through the teleportal. You what? You're saying you all witnessed the same as what I saw in me prophecy? Well, that's proof enough for me. The fire spirit's chosen these off-cumdens to carry out his work. Now listen here, Suzy. If we don't take action, that vision you saw will undoubtedly come to pass. Which is where you come in. You lot have the power to prevent our impending disaster. I've seen it clear as day. So what do you say? Will you save the village from the fires of Burnmouth? Oh, yes. That's the spirit. First things first, you'll need to head up. I knew it. You'll need to head off at Burnmount to get to the bottom of this. So I get to climb a volcano. There's something fishy going on up there. You mark my words. I wouldn't credit the fire spirit ever wanting to cause an eruption. Trouble is, the only time we can take a closer look is when the festival's on. Even the gaffer is not allowed up there the rest of the time. So what that means is we're gonna have to wait till the festival gets started. It's taking place tonight, in case you hadn't heard. So you've got a few hours to get ready. If I were you, I'd get some kip and prepare for what's coming.
Hey!
The festival's due to take place tonight. There's nothing we can do until then. Let's follow Pamela's advice and head back to the inn. I get the feeling we'll need to save our strength for later on. So what I want to do is go into my equipment. No, I don't. I want to go into my party and have a look at stuff. So I think she can have the bamboo spear. Ah, and she can have a pot lid because she didn't have anything. No other hairband, no other clothing. I love her earrings. She's got all the slime goodness. Okay, so I don't think I really have anything else. Just now. Nice boxer shorts. They look so dirty. Whoops. All right, it's time to save this place from its fiery fate. You ready, Suzy? I will be once I go to the inn and have a nice little snooze. Hello.
Ah,
Fancy a quick nap before the festival gets underway? Well, I'd say you've come at just the right time. Have a kip now, and you'll be fresh as a daisy when the festivities start. I won't be taking a penny from you for your stay either. It's a special offer because the festival's on. So how about it? Sleep tight. Alright, I get to go and climb a volcano. It's finally time! Time for the flaming festival to start. Sorry to turf you out like this, but I'm taking the rest of the day off. Oh, one last thing. If you folk do join in with the festivities, go and find the gaffer, won't you? I'm sure he'd be keen to hear what you off-Comdens think of the whole affair. So the festival's starting, is it? Here's hoping it doesn't end in disaster. Let's go and see what Gaffer has to say for himself, eh? Okay, well, I want to see what you have to say for yourself. Phew! Looks like I made it in time for the festival again this year. It don't matter how far I travel, I always make sure I'm back in Emberdale when the festival's on. How do I know when it's taking place? I suppose it's just a gift that folk born around these parts have. I get this odd rumbling sensation.
hey!
I wish I could enjoy the festivities while whole hog, but I just can't properly relax. It's strange. Aren't the villagers worried about Pamela's prediction at all? It's like they've all just lost their minds. Aha! There she is. She's the one. I have been employed by the gaffer of this village to dance at the festival. Alas, a gaggle of small children appear to have taken the prime dancing spot in the middle of the village square. I do hope they move along soon. My fiery and passionate, flaming dance deserves to be the center of attention. Now, look at these kids. They're having a great time. It's festival time! Hooray! The flaming festival's here at last. Let's get burning. Oh, God. I wasn't quite sure what to expect from this festival, I must say, but they've really pulled out all the stops. Ha! it's you. Well, what do you think of our flaming festival? I trust you're having a fine old time? Glad to hear it. The best is yet to come, though. Why don't you grab a buddy or two and have a nice cup of tea while you wait for the return of the fire ritual to get underway? Come to think of it, I haven't seen Palmela about yet. Is she not joining in? Don't you worry about her, lad. From what I hear, she's cooped up in the shop praying to the fire spirit. First of that fuss earlier, and now she won't even share a few butties and a cuppa with us. She's as stubborn as a mule, I tell thee. But that's neither here nor there. Why not take yourselves over to her shop? She might just talk to you lot. I'd be only too happy to wolf down a few of these famous buddies, but with what are impending doom and all, I seem to have lost my appetite. In fact, I'd rather we went along to see Palmela in her shop while we still can. Yeah, this isn't good. We need to get up that volcano now. Hey up, you lot. So the festival's finally underway, huh? The path up Burnmont won't open until the return of fire ritual starts, though. You'll know it's time when everyone makes their way over to Foot of the Mont. Now then, I'll be counting on you when we're up there. Don't go forgetting that. I'm happy for you to enjoy the festivities till the ritual gets started, but don't get carried away. Don't overdo it. Ooh, time for us to take the stage. Okay, so we need to get permission. I mean, we could literally just leave and go up the mountain, no? I don't understand. It's kind of strange, but we'll play along.
Oh.
By gum, you've not got your flames yet. Look at their hats. Here, get this lot sorted, will you?
Okay.
Alright. Oh my gosh. This is terrifying. Right. Is that everyone knitted out with flames for the ritual? Aye. All apart from the folk who won't be going up Burnmont. Grand. Let's get started then, shall we? Yeah, I'm all set. Let's go. Let everyone know we're ready, will you? Even the kids are wearing this hat of fire. Like, this is terrifying. Now then, everyone. It's time to get the return of fire ritual underway. Ugh. Okay. Don't they see how weird this looks? Alright, here we go. Beloved fire spirit, we residents of Emberdale are, as ever, your most humble servants. In exchange for your continued protection, we come now to return to you the sacred flames. Bearing these holy fires, we shall make our way to Burnmont, where you reside. All we ask in return is that you provide new flames in place of these, that we may continue to be protected. Grand. Right, let's get up there, shall we? Grand indeed. Ay, 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 caramba. Alright, I guess, do I push in front of everyone? What is everyone saying? Are they all saying the same thing? No, they're not, but I'm not going to read out what 20 odd people are thinking. I'm first in the queue, and I'm not giving up me place for no one. So there.
Oh.
Hey up, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm happy to say the return of the fire ritual is about to start. This is just so... I don't trust this guy. I'm first. Now then, there's no rush. The purpose of this ritual is to show our respect to the fire spirit. It's not a race. There'll be no playing favorites, so you've no need to worry about losing your... Well, if it isn't our honored guests. In you come, you lot. Oi! I thought you just said I wouldn't lose me place. You can't let these Johnny-come-latelys in before me. Oh, don't be such a spoil sport. We've visitors from Lord knows how far away, and here you are, fussing about being first. I'll set off now, and wait for you lot up top. Come and find me when you're good and ready. It's a straight path to the top of Burnmont, so you'll not get lost. Well then, in your own time. Okay. You know, the word ritual to me always screams sacrifice. And that's kind of what I'm feeling just now.
Hey!
I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck queuing, but won't complain about a bit of preferential treatment just this once. Alright, we have made it. I don't understand what they're queuing for.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. So, are we throwing people in? Or are we just throwing our hats in? Now then, as you've probably guessed, this here is Burnmont's crater. All you need to do to play your part in the ritual is to take them flames you're carrying and chuck them in the crater like so. See? What we're doing is returning the fire that's been protecting us all year to the fire spirit who gave it to us in the first place. So are you ready to throw your flames into the crater? Yep. Righto. One at a time now. Alright, I'll go first. There's something a bit odd about throwing flames into a volcano, but here goes nothing.
Oh.
I don't even want to think about what would happen if you fell in there. Ugh. Just plant your feet, Maribel. Right, now it's the villagers' turn. You lot are all done. You can head back to the village if you like. So, that was it. You're not actually sacrificing me. Right, what is she thinking?
Grand.
You lot took your time. The ritual's already started. Right, there's no time to waste. You lot need to get yourselves down into the belly of Burnmont quick as you can. There's something strange going on down there, no doubt about it. I need you to look into it for me. I can't go myself. It's crawling with monsters, see? Use your noggins, though. I don't want to next see you in wooden overcoats. Eh? Well, he was first in the queue.
Understood.
Time's running out. You've got to get moving. All right, let's go. What nasty boss is chilling at the bottom of this place, I wonder. Oh, no, no. Go back, go back. Okay. So I wish to save. It's so funny that I don't actually have a save slot, even though I've already played for 6 hours. Because it's the demo, obviously. Obviously. Right, let's go. No, 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 no. Back, back, back. Does that always happen to me? There we go. Right. I do have a map. So, that's obviously the upper level. I'm not too sure what way I'm supposed to be going. There is arrows here though. See, there's no arrow there, but there's an arrow here, which leads me to believe that this is the correct way to go. Let's go! I'm actually surprised that we don't have a guest. Because usually every time that we come and do an area like this, we do have a guest.
They didn't stand a chance.
No, they didn't.
I'm going from strength to strength.
I do love Kiefer. Uh-oh. Slow it down, slow it down. Okay, we need to speed it up a little bit. Ooh, I should take that. I gotta go fast. Oh my goodness, you see how many enemies were there? That was insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're kind of big, but we can manage. Oh my god, there's so many slimes. Wait a minute. Hold on. There is arrows going every which way. I thought that I was going the correct way. But I'm not. Or am I? Maybe I am, I don't know.
All in a day's work.
Now, I don't want to have you guys think that I'm skipping any battles. I just want to get where I'm going. Ooh, that could be good. That's really good. Nice. You give it some boxers on. We'll go for this one. Okay, so nothing for her. Oh, I'm dripping with sweat. By the time we make it back outside, I'm gonna be wrinkled as a prune, aren't I? Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Whoa, where did you come from? So we are on level 2. Yeah, so I think... Oh, that's the only way to go. That's fine. Oh no, not another one. There is something. Okay, there's a save right before whatever the boss might be. I have a stress ball of a metal slime. And it's funny, I have it on display. I don't tend to actually, like, use it. Maybe I should, because I do get stressed, but I have it just, like, sitting over there. It's like my metal stress ball. Metal slimes, metal slimes. Oh, he got me. Da, 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 da. Whoa, that was a good one. Too bad it was against me, but it was still a good one. Okay, no levels. Scusi! So I can go straight, which it's telling me to, but what's this way? Well, that's a good one as well to have. What is that? Little devils. You know the thing that I'm missing from this game? When I was playing, is it 3? Yeah, because 1 and 2 recently got redone. When I was playing the 3 remake, you could capture
They didn't stand a chance.
enemies. Kind of fight them like Pokemon a little bit. But I had so much fun doing that in that game. I feel like that's a game that I might... Ooh. Maybe go for Platinum on? I don't know. Because it was a ton of fun. Alright, we are level 5. Okay, I'm going to save it again. Now, I fully expect to do most of my grinding off camera. That's just what I tend to do. Wait, I thought... What is... What is this? Wait, am I in the wrong place?
Right. Hey!
Get him, girl!
Here comes the heat.
That's how it's done.
Of course. Of course. There is only one thing it can ever be, and it's a cypress stick. Every time.
Flame slap!
Hata!
Take that!
So I think we're at a pretty decent level. I like to just kind of test out what I am doing. This is literally just for an item. So I've followed the arrows, but I don't think the arrows have taken me where I actually want to go. But this could be a really good item.
That's how it's done.
And the more defensive as well, the better. She's so cute. A single vial. Ah! Oh! Jump down. That I wasn't expecting. So we know that it's the girl in red. As soon as she throws whatever she's throwing, that it's game over. Where am I now? Ooh, oh, get him. I do kind of think it's ridiculous though. I get her plan, but I don't think that we really had to wait until it was starting.
They didn't stand a chance.
Like, we don't owe the villagers anything, so we could have just come down at any point. Yes, mini medal! Okay, let's see. Nothing else. You would have thought, given that there's so many enemies over here, that there was something there, but there isn't. I didn't count how many villagers there were. Nice. Like, I am supposed to just keep going down. Oh! Well, sir. That doesn't look fun. I can't believe that we are basically in this volcano, just like doing our own thing, you know? Okay, last save. Boss time. Bum. Okay. What is this? It's a head.
Yeah. Soon it will all be over.
This isn't very nice.
Ah, humans. How foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist? They even hold festivals in his honor. Yeah. Soon, the humans will present me with the last of their fiery tributes. And when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause the flames to pour forth, and molten magma to engulf all the lands beneath. And the humans, believing that their pitiful fire spirit has forsaken them, shall sink into ruin and despair.
Will they even have time to think that it forsakened them? Because they'll be
Speaking of
dead.
humans, do you puny specimens mean to stop me?
Yes.
Fools! To attempt to do so is to plunge willingly into a nightmare of incandescent flame. If you insist, I shall gladly oblige. You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones, soul and all.
Okay. Oh, he's a flying head. Right, tactics. Let's go for follow orders. Let's see what we're thinking here. See, these are all fireball attacks. Ah, that one's not. Okay, so let's go for crack. Okay, feel like maybe let's start buffing. Can't do a flame slash. It's interesting, so when I go over flame, it's got a blue thing in front of him, and I can only assume that that's telling me that it will absorb. That's what I think anyway. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know. Nice, that was good. Four? Wait, how did I get so lucky on that other attack? That makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, so Frizz is the same. And that, it's amazing. It tells me that these things will not work. What the heck? I didn't, that must be a function that I have on. Like, I am not used to a game telling me any of these things. He's furious! Alright, let's let loose. That was too quick. It was too quick. I didn't get to see what that said. See what I mean? Like, uh-oh. 1 minute crack was doing a lot, and then that last attack. Yeah, 3. Okay. I feel like she'd be better off just attacking. Ouch.
All set. Here I come.
All right, let's get that crack on the go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's go for an all-out defense on that one.
There we go.
Because that was bad.
Right.
I nearly lost him. Could you imagine?
Here we go.
Whew. Okay. Let's... Actually, that's probably because they don't have buff. That's probably why.
Here I go. Take that.
That was good. That was a really, really good amount of damage done. Whoa! And so is that. He is furious.
There we go.
Take that.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. What are you doing? What are you doing? I feel like we need to kill him very soon. I don't know how you're gonna kill him with that. Doing 2, like, come on.
Take that.
Nice. Okay, that was good. Yay! That's what you get, you creepy face. Da-da. Level 9. Nice.
How's about that?
Okay, I was just about to say, see if he gives me a cypress stick. I'm done.
I have been defeated. And by humans, no less. But my overthrow is of no consequence. Though I perish, the black flame itself cannot be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power.
Yeah, that is getting bigger. It is not disappearing. Wait, where did it go? I've got a really bad feeling about this. Let's get up to the crater on the double. Okay. I do not like the sound of that. think usually if your boss fight turns out to be relatively easy, then something is majorly wrong. Okay. Wait, what's down here? I thought we were going up. Uh-huh. Anything good? A scale shield. That's pretty good. Okay, nothing for him. Oh? This can't be happening. We defeated the monster that was gonna make the volcano erupt. But it's still gonna erupt? Not if I can help it. The question is, though, what is inside of that black mist? Uh-huh, I shall take you. I feel like all the enemies have just disappeared, unless there was none right here in this section. Aha, there we go. Okay, this is bad. Now, I'm well aware that I just saved it, but I don't want to have to run back up again, you know? Listen, if you have watched me play RPGs, you will know that this is what I am like. I like to save it. Often. Very often. Okay, what is going on? You guys see that, right? You're not gonna throw anything else in?
There you are! What in heaven happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw. And don't leave anything out, okay?
Suzy explains what happened inside the volcano.
Oh, well, that don't sound too clever. And from look of it, I doubt we'll be getting rid of these black flames too easily. But we've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be.
Is there not some way of putting it out, Palmela?
I was just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it.
Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller.
Not about everything.
Oh, did you know? And there was me thinking I would know but a medicine woman.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see.
She's gonna see everyone getting burned again.
I can see something. I can see a man. A right grubby man, if I'm honest. And in no fit state to boot. He's holding something in his hand.
A vase, is it?
No, a bottle. And there's some kind of liquid in it. Hold up! It's you! The burning greed! You're there! And you're having a right old chinwag with him and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess, I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames here. And if we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you any idea who we might be?
No, I've got no clue.
Think, lad. You must know him. I could see the two of you in the same room together. It's got to be someone you know.
Sure?
What's that? You've got the bottle we need from that fella already? Well, why didn't you say so? Hurry up, then. Chuck whatever's in it on these flames and let's see if it doesn't put the blessed things out.
Well, fingers crossed, I've got a good throw here as well. Suzy sprinkles the holy water onto the ball of black flames. Well,
That's the stuff!
I think they're going to be listening to her a lot more in future.
Well, would you look at that? It's gone.
Hey, thank crikey for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like me vision won't be coming true after all.
I must apologise for doubting you, Palmela. Same goes for you lot. I wasn't wrong from the off.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. The gaffer admitting he were mistaken. Not even I saw that one coming.
There's not a doubt in my mind that you lot have saved us from a real disaster. I just wish I could offer you more than me thanks.
Well, there is one thing we could use your help with, actually. Do you think you could do something about that big rock outside the village? As long as it's there, well, we're in a bit of hot water.
Is that all? Consider it done. In fact, we'll have the whole island looking spick and span by tomorrow morning. You just wait. Right, everyone, that's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over.
Yeah, you don't need to keep doing this every year.
Now, let's get back to Emberdale. Put the kettle on. This calls for a brew. Of course, there'll be plenty to go around. We can't have the heroes who saved our village missing out on a nice strong brew now, can we?
I love the obsession with tea, because it's just me.
That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there.
Cup of tea, cup of tea. That's exactly what I'm doing as soon as I hit stop record on this video. And there it goes. And that was the one that was supposed to cause the issues. Could you imagine if it suddenly did? Oh my gosh. Having successfully completed the Return of Fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held, with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Suzy and friends have a fine old time surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. And by the time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky. Do, do, do. I really liked the story in this place.
Thanks.
It was good. It was really good. Morning! What a night that were. I don't know what I should be thanking you for. Saving the village or celebration after. Any road. I'm happy to pass on the news that the rock you were worried about has been taken care of. And lastly, I just want to say ta for all your help and wish you a safe journey. So it's interesting because there's other places on the world map here.
Hey!
Looks like the festival's all over. The village is back to its sleepy old self. Oh, it's you. Looks like you've had a good night's rest. The people of this village owe you a lot, you know. So I've been thinking, we should give you something to say thanks. And it turns out, there's only one thing I can give that'll be of any use. The thing's here. It's a cypress stick! No, it's a green fragment. See if it was a cypress stick, oh my god. I held on to that thinking it might come in handy when I was telling fortunes. But according to me old crystal ball, you'll get more use out of it than me. Don't be strangers now, eh? If there's ever... anything old Pamela can do for you. Drop by for a cuppa and a chat. Yeah, so if I just leave for a second. Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, I could have sworn there was question marks. Ah, okay. Well, I do actually want to chit-chat to everyone and see how they're feeling after the ritual, but I have just blown my voice out completely with this video here today. So I'm gonna go ahead, stop this part here, and I will be back very soon with more Dragon Quest VII. I really like the story here. I know a lot of this episode here today was discussing everything that had happened and getting to know this place and then ultimately the volcano, but it was good. It was really, really good. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.